Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you how you can create this simple birthday flyer. Every beginner can create this flyer. If you just follow along, you can create it. So what I've done now is I've created this ellipse tool. So when you want to design birthday flyers, you can either go in for birthday background pictures, or you use or shapes, or let me say element of design to create your birthday flyers. So this is one way of creating birthday flyers. So I've created this ellipse tool with this color, and I've made a copy of that. If you want to make a copy, you just press Ctrl D. Then I will set the color for this particular circle. Then I will change the stroke. So if you change the stroke, increase the stroke a little. So I've changed the stroke to white. So as you can see, it looks like this particular ellipse is cutting the first ellipse because of the stroke I added. As you can see, this is the first stage of the design. Just follow along and do as I do. So I'm just checking to see if I can, but when I use this color stroke for this, it's not nice, so I will take that color off again. So I'll click on it, then I'll select that particular layer again. Okay, so I'll make a copy of this particular layer, then I'll bring that one in. I'm using this ellipse and then test. So from here, what we are going to do now is we can bring in the image. Okay, can bring in the image. So with this one, what we will do is we will take away the stroke that we added here. Okay, we will take that stroke, and then we will make a copy of that design and then stretch it. We want to create this kind of ellipse around the first layer, so I'll increase the size small. Then what I'm going to do now is I'll in the fill blank like this. So now we have this. After creating this, what we need to do now is so as you can see, I have this kind of a stroke around it. I'll change the color to the previous one. So now we have this one. So from here, what we are going to do now is we are going to add some kind of stars to it. So I'll right click on it and then go to blending option. So from the blending option, I will then go for inner shadow. I will add inner shadow to this particular shape like this. When you add the inner shadow, what happens is that it looks like your shape is pushing inwardly. Okay, that is good thing about inner shadow. It looks like the shape is pushing inwardly. So that is the picture of the inner shadow. So I will then add a drop shadow like this. Now we have this. All this help your work to look nice. So you just feel free and then add any effects you want. So from here, I can go in to my tutorial pictures and then drag in some pictures here. So I have this Desmond picture already here, and as you can see, this Desmond picture, the background has already been removed. So I will just drag into this point and then I will position him well, but as you can see, the other ellipse is over him, so I have to drag him to the deepest part of the work. So we have this. Now as you can see, the ellipse, the small ellipse here is covering the watch, like you can see. So we will do something with the image, then we'll do something with the ellipse. So now this is what we have. So from here, guess what? We are going to create this particular. I told you we are using ellipse. This the design is ellipse and a text. Ellipse and a text. Another time we'll do it rectangle and a text. Another time we'll combine all the shapes, triangle, rectangle, to create it. So we are just using ellipse for this design. Ellipse and then text for this design. So you just create something like this at the top. So these things are just to add some kind of flesh to your work. Yeah, just adding some flesh to it, okay, so that it will look nice. So after adding the flesh to it, what we are going to do now is we need to reposition this small part, this small ellipse. Okay, so I'll position it down here. So now our design is set. So from here, what can I do? I need to go in for some informations and add it. So already I have this birthday flyer. Okay, if you want to learn how I design, I'll post the video very soon so that you can check it out. So we have this particular image, but I'll change it to center alignment. Then what I'm going to do now here is the text happy birthday, the small letters, I don't like it. I will definitely change it to the letters like this. So this is what we have. Then make sure you decrease the intervals, so the spacing is too much. So I will then drag this one down, this one to the left like this, so that I will decrease the spacing between the happy birthday, happy and the birthday. So I will set it to some number like 20. So we have this. From here I need to add the name of the person. So from here I'll go in for the name. The name is Desmond. So bring Desmond. After adding Desmond, what I'm going to do now is I'll change the Desmond to letters like this. So we have this 1, 2. So after adding him, then we need to add the remaining information. So we left with the message and the date of birth. So as you can see, I'm just trying to place the Desmond at one particular place a nice place. So you can see that we don't have a particular format for us. Follow some parts. Don't be confused. You don't have a way, but any way you can imagine, then you create. So every flyers are kind of imaginations, then your design abilities. You combine shapes, you combine pictures, and you create something nice all about that. Just to create what you just give interpretation to your imagination. So we will just create this particular circle here. This, then we make a copy, bring that one to the other side. So these are all elements of design, just to make your web look. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, because it will be important for you to subscribe so that you get more updates. I will keep designing different so you know the tricks involved. So subscribe and also do share our videos. Nice. Ask them to subscribe. Anyone who wants to learn also follow along with some of the designs I do here. And when you practice this one, they say practice makes perfect. When you practice this designs at least 1, 2, 3 times, or maybe more than 3, and see you can create your own files. Some goes on, I will show you how you can get different inspirations to design. So, and we have this. So I'll add the data. This is all about the birthday design info. Very simple one, but very simple. So for a beginner here or for advanced, you can create something like this.